Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Numerology is a lifesaver as it can help us solve multiple problems by making us reliable enough to take correct decisions at intense and core points in our lives. But many people have faced the issue of numerology not working properly and providing the wrong information. So today in this video, we will be seeing and finding out the reasons why numerology does not work. It is because 3 basic hidden secrets mentioned at the end of the video. But before proceeding to the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and to switch on the post notification bell icon to receive all of our related uploads on the go. Click on the link in the description box below to discover more about numerology and its interpretations. So without further ado, let's get down to business. Let's first have an idea about why numerology won't work. If you're not a mathematics whiz, dealing with numbers may seem more like a chore than a magical endeavor. However, once you dive into the mystical world of numerology, you'll never look at the universe the same way again. From these 2 numerical sources springs a wealth of information about your path in life, your personality, your negative and positive traits, and the unique talents you came into this life to share with others, so that you can leave your mark. When you know these numbers, you are armed with an abundance of information that can help you find your place in this world and live in alignment with your higher self. The key to a life of contentment is choosing friends, life partners, living spaces, hobbies, and work that resonate with your inherent numerical vibrations. Remember always that your guardian angel always wants you to be successful in this life. And whenever you are in trouble or a loophole, they try to communicate with you to help you with certain synchronicities. So let us look at this in a bit of detail. Synchronicities are little nudges from the universe. You bolt upright in bed every night at 3:33 a.m. You keep seeing car plates bearing the number 111. Your last 3 supermarket trips cost you $17.17. $23.23, and $35.35. Every place you've ever lived has the number 14 in the address. Why does this happen? As with other metaphysical arts, the tenets of numerology hold that everything happens for a reason. This includes those strange occurrences that you may be tempted to brush off as coincidences. In the realm of numerology, there is no such thing as a coincidence. So when certain numbers show up repeatedly in your life, you'd be wise to take notice, because numbers are everywhere and you'd come into contact with them daily. The universe, a term we'll use here to collectively refer to your spirit guides, your angels, or any other divine forces in your life, takes advantage of their widespread availability to send you messages. You now know that each number has a meaning and a vibration, but you can and should go deeper to apply your meanings to these events, which are commonly referred to as synchronicities. The first biggest secret that is often mistaken by most people is when these mystical numbers appear in their life is that they don't pay attention. This is the center point from which the things start going wrong. So to get your numerology to work correctly, the first thing you need to do is to pay attention to what is happening in your life when you see these repeating numbers and answer these questions truthfully, like, what's on your mind when they appear? Do you frequently see 22 or 222 when thinking about ways to resolve a difficult financial situation? The answer to your dilemma can likely be found in the meanings of the numbers. Are you bemoaning the lack of time in your schedule to tackle a special project, such as writing that novel that's been screaming to get out of your head and onto the page? Do you keep waking up abruptly at 5:55 in the morning, a full hour before your alarm clock rings? Maybe the universe is trying to work that project into your schedule by giving you an hour of writing time before you start your busy day. When the soul longs to complete the tasks it came here to do, the universe will help by giving you these little nudges, which are sometimes annoying but always beneficial in the long run. Aside from the not-so-random numbers that are popping up at you daily, you will be able to notice other numerical patterns once you shift your awareness to the mystical properties of numerology. Maybe your 3 closest friends were all born in November and have the letter L in their first names. Perhaps each day has a different vibration. Have you ever noticed how some days feel different than others with no logical explanation? No external factors have changed, but after days of feeling neutral and going through the motions, you suddenly wake up one day feeling energized, confident, and ready to take on a task that seemed once impossible. If such, every home you've ever visited with a 7 in the address had a good feeling to it, while homes with the 5 in the address felt cold and uninviting. Numerology can explain why you draw certain people and things into your life and why you feel completely repelled by other people and places. A shift occurs in your life, and it can usually be explained by the numbers. The most important one of them is the life path. This number reveals what you came into this life to accomplish and what challenges and learning opportunities you may encounter. Here comes the second mistake or hidden secret which distorts the mechanism of numerology and its working. It is none other than the wrong calculation of life path numbers. Like literally, there are numerous methods to calculate them, and they're not always authentic, which can lead to improper readings or wrong answers, making us think the numerology is not working. So the correct way to calculate your life path number is simply to add each digit of the month, day, and or year of your birth. For example, if you were born on the 7th of April 1971, Add 4, April is the 4th month. Plus 2, minus 1, minus 9, plus 7, plus 1, minus 24. Reduce 24 to a single digit by adding 2 plus 4 equals 6. Thus, a person born on the 7th of April 1971 has a life path number of 6, which means that he or she is a nurturer who values family, home, loving relationships, community, and humanitarian causes. Of course, this is a simplified interpretation, but a professional numerologist can expound on the meaning of the numbers, giving detailed insights into what motivates you and makes you feel unhappy and secure. Apart from that, in addition to each day having a vibration, we all rotate through repeating 9-year cycles. By adding the day and the month of your birth with the current year, you can determine where you are in your 9-year cycle. If you are in a personal year of 9, for example, the entire year will be marked by reflection, closure, forgiveness, and letting go of things that no longer serve you. Moving on with the third biggest secret where people often get lazy and take for granted and end up making huge mistakes that leads to a big decision or wrong readings is that your name is no accident. Even your parents did something as seemingly pedestrian as picking your name. From a book of 10,000 baby names, it is still divinely inspired. Remember that there are no accidents in the world in numerology, and you were given the name that you were meant to have. That name carries that perfect vibration to help you achieve your soul's purpose. With growth and understanding, you can mitigate some of the challenges and increase the blessings that come with each personal year. You may be wondering at this point what letters have to do with numbers, which is another mistake. The practice of translating letters and words into numbers. Modern numerology uses a simple process for translation with the letter A equaling the number 1, B equaling the number 2, and so forth. Once you hit the what happens to your personality if you acquire a nickname, adopt a stage name, or change your name when you get married. In these circumstances, the name change often happens as part of an organic light shift that signifies personal development and a positive progression on your soul's path. Just as your parents choosing your name was orchestrated number 9, you start over again with number 1. Calculating the number of your full birth name reveals the characteristics of your overall personality. You can also receive other clues about your inner self by looking at the first and last letters of your first name and the consonants and vowels in your name. On a higher spiritual level, so are these changes. If, however, you legally change your name simply because you want to add it up to another number that signifies fun or financial abundance, it is likely to backfire on you because it did not happen naturally as part of your spiritual growth. Moreover, occasion and places also hold a great significance, but when places resonate with you, have you ever gone on vacation with a person who seems to have a completely different experience than you? While your friend is blissfully lounging on the beach in mall, you're miserably blistering in the sun and can't tolerate the sensation of sand, and you're just as every person carries a range of vibrations relating to his or her name and date of birth, so do places. The number and corresponding vibration of a place can be calculated on a large scale, as in the case of an entire country, or on a much smaller scale, as with a business name or a person's home address. Think back to the last job interview you had where the vibe of the entire place felt swimsuit. Maybe you thought the trip to London with your new boyfriend could be an exciting exploration of a bustling city, but he complained about the crowds and the odd smells on the tube the entire time. Wrong, and you couldn't wait to leave. Chances are that address, business name, or city in which the office was located were incompatible numbers that match you. The next time you're considering a move, a new job, or a vacation, a professional numerology reading can help you make choices to help you stay in alignment with your spirit. Lastly, let us see, what do these numbers mean? It is impossible to cover every nuance of each number without the time and space of a personal numerology reading, but these are the general meanings of the numbers. 1. Inspiration, new beginnings, independence, originality, leadership, and initiative. 2. Partnership, support, harmony, cooperation, tolerance, and receptivity. 3. Creativity, growth, optimism, self-improvement, pleasure, and versatility. 4. Structure, stability, practicality, organization, work, and making ideas happen. 5. Freedom, fun, passion, change, variety, adventure, communication, and magnetism. 6. Home, the family, caring, nurturing, relationships, harmony, compromise, and reliability. 7. Intuition, reflection, mysticism, eccentricity, depth, analysis, and solitude. 8. Money, power, control, domination, business, status, leadership, and strength. 9. Completion, conclusions, idealism, compassion, spirituality, and forgiveness. In addition to the first 9 numbers, there are master numbers such as 11, 22, and 33 that carry powerful meanings and warrant special attention. Now concluding my video, let us have a quick review. Numerology is the study of numbers and helps provide future insights, but sometimes it just doesn't work. The main 3 secrets behind them are the attention you need to give them when they appear in front of you, the correct calculation of life path number, and lastly, to believe the significance and importance of your name and the fact that you should never take these 3 secrets for granted if you want your numerology reading to work properly. I hope you got to learn a lot about the topic. Leave a comment down below if you want to learn more about the other stars. Subscribe, like, and comment on the channel, and don't forget to click the post notification bell icon to receive all of our uploads in your inbox immediately. To learn more about numerological readings, then click on the link available in the description box below. With that, it's time for me to end my video. Till next time, stay safe, and thanks for watching.